What's going on, guys? My name is Nick, and I welcome you to another episode of the Tetra Ninja Show. And sometimes in this commentary, I'm gonna sound like I'm 5 years old and I have a pick up my butt. And that's because the other day I was stupid and I was chewing gum and I somehow took a huge chunk out of the top tip of my tongue. So yeah, sometimes I'm gonna be like rolling my S's and my R's. And I was playing on live the other day, and all my friends were like, "What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you talking like that?" I'm like, "Shut up! I don't want to talk about it." So yeah, I wanted to get this video up a little bit earlier, but I kind of also want things to settle down on my channel. As a lot of you probably know, I got the biggest shout out you could possibly ask for on YouTube wise, video game wise, from the legend himself, Sean Hutchinson, or Hutch, from what all you know him as by. Classiest guy you ever meet online. A lot of people think that since he's moved and now he's working for Machinima and he re-pierced his bottom lip, that he's fallen into the quote unquote, I don't know, Hollywood air quotations douchey people, but same great guy as he was when he did start doing his commentary months ago. He hasn't changed a bit. So first off, I'd like to thank him for everything he's done for me so far on this channel. And this video is kind of like a thank you video. I'm using a setup that he would probably normally use, the Kimbo magnums with intervention FMJ. And if you usually run Akimbo magnums, usually I run with Ninja because I have a headset and I don't like hearing my footsteps, but they kind of kick, especially when you go medium range, so that's why I have the steady aim on. But yeah, it's a pretty solid secondary, but I still prefer the Akimbo Rafficas just because they have a little bit more range. Maybe not the same amount of stopping power, very close range as the Magnums too, but you can run with them. They're pocket M16s, and you can run them with them without the steady aim, and you can keep your Ninja. So, but yeah, Kimbo, they're still pretty sweet, very at medium to short range, but after that, they kind of kick a bit, even if you have the steady aim on. And right now, I'm trying my hardest to control the movements of my tongue and not roll my R's and S's, and it's like ridiculously painful. Do you know what? Actually, I'll be right back. Maybe some mouthwash will numb it a bit. Okay, be right back. Alright, through the magic of the pause button, I'm back. And you can probably tell by the title of this video, the big news. Thanks to Hutch, not only did he get me a shitload of subscribers, which I was extremely grateful for, he put me in contact with Anthony Rogers, who works at Machinima Respawn, controlling or moderating all the videos that you see from all the directors they have on their site. And now he offered me a contract, and I'm gonna be posting on Machinima now, which is like when I got the email from Anthony, Hutch kind of told me he put in a good word for me, but once I didn't know for a fact that even if he put a good word for me, if I would get in, just because there's so many commentators on Machinima and they're all great. But once I got that email from Anthony Rogers, he was like, I don't know, I was like dancing around the room. I don't think I've been so excited since, well, a couple hours ago when Hutch gave me the shout out, but also since I got accepted to university. That's not to say that a lot of amazing stuff hasn't happened since then, but it's one of those things where when you put so much work into something and you're finally getting rewarded for it, it's just an amazing feeling. And I put a lot of work into getting into university, even though I started 2 years later than I should have through the personal reasons. And I put a lot of work into this channel. Everything you see on my channel, from the background of my YouTube layout to the layout I use in these videos, I basically did myself through hours and hours of pen eye poking work that I did while I was in school. And even though my girlfriend probably hated me during the time, it eventually all paid off. And this layout that I use for my videos, it also goes to show you that the community out there is really, really great. Um, Especially all my subscribers. I love you guys. If you watch my earlier videos, the layout was actually a lot different than it is now, and I changed it based on the feedback that I was getting from my community, and that's all. And that's what this is all about. Even if you're just starting off or you're really into it, commentator-wise, it's all about listening to your fans and your subscribers, and basing adjusting to what they want feedback-wise or what they want to see. So first off, I would like to thank all my subscribers, new and old, regardless. I couldn't do anything without you guys, and it's what you guys is what makes all this entire experience rewarding through all your comments and all your praise, and even all your constructive criticism. I take it all to heart. So first off, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, new and old, for everything they've done so far. And shout out wise, I'll start from in timeline sequential order. First shout out I'd like to give is to PS3 House, who gave me my very first shout out, putting me in one of his videos without me even knowing it. If you like new boosting videos, then you should really check out his channel. Even though his English isn't that great and he doesn't post commentary, the sounds and all the annotations and all the other stuff he puts in his videos, which is a really, really hard amount of work. It's probably some of the funnest new boosting videos you'll see online. You should go check out his channel. My channel is linked to his, so you can find it through my channel. Just go there. So sub him up. I haven't really found a way to thank him yet so far. This is kind of my way of doing it. Next shout out or thank you would be to the Joint Ops Monthly Call of Duty podcast. Something that I didn't even know existed until I got like a whack of subscribers one day. I didn't really know what was going on. They saw my videos online and gave me a quick shout out as their member of the month. So I would like to thank them for that as well. That was my second shout out. So go check out their channel. They offer a lot of advice and pretty funny podcast as well. So check out their stuff. And finally, obviously the big one, Hutch himself, who not only got me a whole lot of subscribers, but is the main reason that I'm gonna be posting stuff on Machinima Respawn. So thank you to him so much on everything he's done so far, and he's doing a great job in Machinima, and you can just know for a fact that with him there, that stuff that's coming out of that channel is gonna be high quality stuff. And I know this for a fact based on the other commentators, that once you start posting up videos on Machinima, then you're just gonna get the internet's full of really great people, but it just gets highlighted. But it gets a bad rep for the small amount of trollers and flamers and bad people online that kind of ruin the experience for everyone. And we all know this just by playing on PlayStation or on live. They're gonna say that I've sold out, and maybe not initially, because all the subscribers I have now are Hutch subscribers, which are really great people, and my initial subscribers who have been there since the very beginning. So maybe not initially, but eventually I'm gonna get haters saying that I've sold out and that I'm gonna ignore my channel and I'm just gonna be sending stuff to Machinima, and Machinima is the devil of all video game stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay close to who I am. I'm gonna say basically true to who I am. Sorry, close to who I am, and I'm gonna be still posting stuff on my channel. And this whole process just is kind of just to show you guys that, like, in comparison to other new commentators online, I've been doing this for about 3 months now. I only have about 800 subs, 800 great subs, that is. But in comparison to other people, when you reach around the 3-month mark, you should have around 2,000 or 3,000. So yeah, it just goes to show you that it's so long as you're putting in the work, and you don't have to be a douchebag and smack talk the entire time while you're doing these commentaries. I probably could have done that if I wanted to kind of reach out there and get more subscribers. Maybe make things humorous by teabagging people once in a while, other than the nuke boosters. But that's not me, right? And maybe I should do that. Maybe I could have done that. Maybe I could have posted a 30-second nuke, world fastest nuke. That's right, I went there, but it's not who I am, and that's not really want. I don't want people to think that's who I am, and I don't want to get noticed being that type of player. So I try to be as approachable as possible. I know, sometimes I get like some pretty dumb questions, but I try to answer them in the nicest way possible. And this is what this all process is all about, right? Being nice and enjoying what you're doing. So yeah, coming to the end of this video right now. Once again, thank you all the people I mentioned before. I can't restate them all, but thank you for watching. See myself on Machinima in the future, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.